So let's do this. So we are going to start in Sukhasana today. Find an easy seat, cross your legs at your shins. Take a moment and just get comfortable here. I want to talk about the theme for our class today. It is get out of your own way. Yeah, I feel like there's lots of times in our lives where we limit ourselves, where we push ourselves into these smaller spaces because we're either afraid to shine or afraid to be great, or we're afraid to fail or disappoint ourselves. And we end up missing out on these great opportunities to arrive at our full potential. So today, I want you to get out of your own way. I want you to breathe into your dynamic, radiant self within and start to drop those ideas of doubt and hesitation and fear. Yeah. So sitting comfortably, rest your hands on your thighs, roll your shoulders back a couple times, release tension in your neck. Good, then as you drop into those sit bones, add a little length through the back of your neck, a little lift through the top of your head. Soften your face and close your eyes. Bring your awareness to your breath. And use your breath, use your inhales to inhale into the radiance within. Your confidence, your strength, your wisdom. Use your exhales to release any thoughts of doubt, insecurity, fear. Really inhaling into your potential. Exhaling out any limits, any walls. Gently bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart, honoring your heart space by your forehead to your hands. Release your hands to your thighs, gently open your eyes, lift your chin. And on an inhale, reach your arms overhead, get longer from your hip creases, along your side waist, out your fingertips. Good, exhale, twist right. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right knee, twist and look all the way over your right shoulder. As you twist, draw your left hip back slightly, try and square your hips to the front of your space. Take a big breath in, get tall. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, center arms overhead. Exhale, twist left, right hand to the outside of your left thigh, left fingers behind you. Twist and look over your left shoulder. As you twist left, draw your right hip back slightly, square your hips to the front of your space. Big breath in to lengthen. Big exhale to twist. Inhale, center arms overhead on the breath now. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center arms overhead. Exhale, twist left. Again, inhale, center, reach up. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center, arms up. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to prayer in front of your heart. Take your time, make your way onto all fours. You can roll over your shins, swing your legs around, take what you need. Organizing yourself here. Hands on your shoulders, knees on your hips, spread your fingers, tuck your toes. Inhale, cow, flip your sit bones to the sky, pull your heart forward. Imagine you could drag your hands to your knees. Exhale, cat, tuck your tailbone, lift your belly, dome your upper back to the ceiling. Again, inhale, cow, sit bones lift, heart pulls forward. Exhale, cat, really waving and articulating through your spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. From here, exhale, stretch back, downward dog. And use this as a stretch. Yeah, as you press your hands into the floor, stretch your spine long. Pedal your legs out a little bit. Find more stretch, more length through the backs of your legs. Shake out your head. Open your mouth. Stick out your tongue. And as you settle into your down dog, make sure your hands are shoulder width apart. Pointer fingers pointing straight forward. Can you press down a little more there into that index finger and also into your thumb? As you inhale, rise high on your toes. Exhale, pivot your heels to the right and melt your heels to the floor. So edges of your feet are parallel with the back of your mat. Continue to press into your hands. Lift your hips high and melt those heels down. Breathing into your left side body, take a big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, rise up high on your toes. Come back through center with those heels. Exhale, pivot your heels to the left. Press into your hands. Lift those sit bones high. Melt your heels to the floor. Breathe into your right side body. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, rise high on your toes. Bring those heels back to center. Exhale, melt your heels to the floor. Keep reaching down and out through your heels. Inhale, pull forward to plank. Draw your shoulders right over your wrist. You continue to press down into your index fingers and your thumbs. As you press down there, pull your belly in and up. Take a big breath in. Exhale, downward dog, stretching back. Again, inhale, pull forward to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. This time, inhale, pull forward to plank. Pause here, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your elbows straight back and lower to the floor. Untuck your toes. Walk your toes back, get longer through your legs. Reach behind you, interlace your fingers. Anchor your feet on the floor. Inhale, lift your chest away from the floor. Drive your knuckles to the space behind you, widen across your collarbones. Tuck your chin slightly so the back of your neck is long. Can you spin your pinky toenails down to the floor? And as you press down into your feet, engage the fronts of your thighs. Lift your kneecaps off the floor. Take a big breath in, lift your chest 2 inches higher. Exhale, release, forehead to the floor, hands under your shoulders. Tuck your toes, inhale, prepare. Exhale, press up to plank. And we're right back to downward dog. Pedal out your legs, and this time walk your feet all the way up to your hands. Once they arrive, open them hip-width apart, spread your toes, brighten your feet. Soften your knees, grab hold of opposite elbows. Use that pull on your elbows to get even longer through your side waist. You might add some movement here. Maybe soften through the legs, maybe sway torso side to side, or perhaps stay still and really expand your breath. Take whatever feels right, feels good. Good, coming back to center with your torso. Release your arms, soften your knees, and slowly roll up to stand. Once you arrive, take a couple shoulder rolls back. Step your feet together at the top of your mat. Bring your big toes to touch, hands to prayer in front of your heart. Press down into your feet. Feel that energy rebound up through your pelvic floor, your heart, the top of your head. Soften or close your eyes. Returning your awareness to your breath. Can you now attach a mantra to your breath? Inhaling the word I. Exhaling the word am. I am. And as you breathe into this mantra, perhaps you fill in the blank. I am strong. I am beautiful. I am enough. Whatever resonates with you today. to your hand. Surya Namaskar. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Lift your heart, press your palms, see your thumbs. Lead with your heart. Exhale, dive forward. Drop the weight of your head. Inhale, find a long spine, half lift. Tailbone reaches back, top of your head pulls forward. Exhale, step your right foot back into a lunge. Lower your knee to the floor. Inhale, sweep your arms around wide. Try and press your pinky fingers together first, and then seal the rest of your palm. Allow your hips to move forward. Lift your heart, lift your gaze. Stretch longer through your side waist, through your armpits, and out your arms and fingers as you reach up and back into that back bend. Take a big breath in. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Modify as needed. Exhale, lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Press into your feet to engage your thighs. Draw your shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here. Take a big breath in to your light, to your radiance. Exhale, that doubt, that fear, that hesitation. Get out of your own way. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up, press your palms. Exhale, dive forward. Let it go. Inhale, half lift. Draw your shoulder blades together, widen through your collarbones. Exhale, step your left foot back into a lunge. Lower your knee. Inhale, sweep arms around. Press your pinky fingers first, and then seal the rest of your palm. Move your hips forward. Lift your heart, lift your gaze. Stretch longer through your side waist, your armpits, your arms and fingers. Inhale into that back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, long neck, soft shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay for a breath in. Empty as you exhale. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up, press your palms. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step your right foot back into a lunge. Lower your knee. Inhale, your arms around wide. Press those pinky fingers first and then your palms. Stay for one more breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Pull your heart through your arms. Exhale, down dog. Lift your sit bones, drop your head. Big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up, press your palms. Exhale, fold forward. Drop your head. Inhale, half lift, find that length. Exhale, step your left foot back, lower your knee. Inhale, your arms around wide, pinkies press, and then your palms. Stay here, take another big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, draw your shoulders back. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold and stay. Heel to your feet, hip width apart. Soften your knees. Grab onto your big toes in yogic toe lock. First 2 fingers in your thumbs, wrap around your big toes. As you inhale, lengthen your spine. Let those hip creases become a little more spacious as you pull your heart forward. Take a big breath into that length, into that space. Exhale, pull yourself into a deep forward fold. You might roll your shoulders around a little bit. Use that to slide your shoulder blades up your back away from your ears and actively pull your head to the floor. Press down and out through your heels. Spread a little wider across your sit bones. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Can you fold a little deeper as you exhale? Release your hands. Heel toe your feet all the way to touch. Bring those big toes together. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Drop your hips low, bend your knees. Keep that length through your side waist, your armpits out, your arms and fingertips. Try and soften your shoulders. Soften the fronts of your thighs. Pull your belly in, scoop your tailbone forward. See if you can drag a little more weight back into your heels. Breathe here for 3, 2, take one more breath in. 1, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky, melt your left heel to the floor. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Really round your spine. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Can you pull that right thigh a little closer to your chest? Good, one more. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, thigh to chest. Step your right foot all the way up between your hands. Lower your left heel to the floor. Press into your feet. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Breathe. Soften your shoulders. Spin your inner left thigh to the back of your space as you pull your outer right hip back. Try and square your hips to the front of your space. Bend your front knee deeper. Pull your belly and front ribs in. Can you power up a little more through that back leg? Let that energy rise through your heart. Maybe lift your gaze. Maybe, if it's comfortable on your shoulders, press your palms. Continue to anchor down through your feet. Use that energy as you inhale, reach more through your arms and fingertips. Exhale, open out, warrior 2. Good, you might need to adjust that back foot a little bit wider so your right knee lands right over your right ankle. Draw your outer right knee back. Allow that to help draw your outer right hip back slightly. And now wrap your right buttock under. Power more through that back leg. Lift your belly in and up and relax your shoulders. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Can you keep that deep bend in your front knee? Keep drawing your outer right knee, outer right hip back. Flip your right hip crease to the ceiling. Make more space along your right side body. Take a big breath into that space. Exhale, chaturanga. Hands down, your flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky, right heel to the floor. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose, round your spine. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, try and bring your thigh closer to your chest. Good, one more. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, thigh to chest. Step your left foot between your hands. Lower your right heel flat. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Breathe. Spin your inner right thigh back as you draw your outer left hip back. Square your hips to the front of your space. Pull your belly in, but bend that front knee a little deeper. Stay soft through your shoulders. As you anchor more through that back foot, lift your heart, maybe lift your gaze. Press your palms, if it's comfortable, on your shoulders. Good, now use that energy down into the floor to reach more through your fingers. Big inhale. Exhale, open out, warrior 2, maybe widen your stance. Bend your left knee right over your left ankle. On this side, draw your outer left knee back outer left hip back and wrap your left buttock under. Power through that back leg. Draw your belly in, soften your shoulders. Turn your left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Keep that deep bend in your left knee. Flip your left hip crease to the ceiling. Make more space in your left side body. Can you continue to pull your outer left knee and outer left hip back as you do that? Inhale, fill up. Exhale, chaturanga. Find your flow. Smooth it out, lots of breath. Inhale, up dog, stretch. Exhale, down dog, stretch. Long spine, long legs. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. I'm going to smooth out that flow. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, soften your mind, get out of your way. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high, left heel to the floor. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Can you round even more? Bring that thigh in. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, deepest one yet. So you can step that right foot forward, left heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Exhale, open out, warrior 2, adjusting as needed with that back leg. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, big stretch back. Exhale, chaturanga. Beautiful. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high, right heel to the floor. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Try and go a little deeper every time. Last one, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step that left foot forward, right heel flat. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Exhale, open out, warrior 2. Maybe adjust that back leg. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, big stretch back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. One more time through. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high, left heel down. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your right foot forward, left heel flat. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Exhale, open out, warrior 2. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, big stretch back. Exhale, chaturanga. Lots of breath. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high, right heel down. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your left foot forward, right heel flat. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Exhale, open out, warrior 2. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Slow it down. Big inhale. Big exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold and stay. Heel toe your feet hip width apart. Soften your knees. Padahastasana. Lift your feet and try and slide your entire hands underneath your feet so that your toes come to your wrist creases. On an inhale, find that length in your side waist, find that space in your hip creases, and as you exhale, pull yourself into a deep forward fold. Good, let those shoulders slide up your back as you pull your head to the floor. Press those heels down and out, spread across your sit bones. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Gently release your hands. Heel toe your feet all the way to touch. Adding on. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, sit a little lower. 2, take one more breath in. 1, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high, left heel to the floor. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose, and pause. From here, bring your right knee to your right elbow, little pendulum swing. Take that knee over to your left elbow, back to your right, over to your left, just 2 more rounds. Right and left, 1 more. Right and left. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot forward, left heel flat. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1, stay here. Exhale, reach behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion, knuckles drive down, heart lifts. Exhale, humble warrior. Dive your torso forward. Drape your torso on the inside of your right leg. See if you can bring your outer right shoulder and inner right knee together. Continue to draw your outer right hip back and spin your inner left thigh to the back of your space. There's a lot going on here. Reach the top of your head to the floor. Stretch those arms more and more overhead. Power up that back leg. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Take 1 more breath in. And as you exhale, release your arms. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Exhale, open out, warrior 2. Inhale, floating warrior. Stretch your right leg straight, right toes in, arms up. Exhale, warrior 2 to the back of your space. Left toes turn straight back. Good, left paw into the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Exhale, Parsvakonasana, extended side angle. Left hand to the inside of your left foot. Start with that right arm to the sky. Good, press your left knee open. Same actions here as in warrior 2. That outer left knee, that outer left hip draws back and wraps under. Power up that back leg. Maybe use that to reach your right arm overhead. Maybe turn this into a half or full bind. You have 5 breaths to get there. Inhale. Exhale, keep wrapping that left buttock under. Lean your upper back back. Inhale. Exhale, power up that back leg, lengthen out the top of your head. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Take 1 more breath in. Exhale, low lunge to the back of your mat. Just release your hands and square your hips off. Can you keep this squareness in your hips? So front of your right hip faces the floor as you inhale into low lunge twist. As you lift that left arm up, try not to drop your right hip down to the floor. Keep that lift underneath the front of your right hip. Drop your outer left hip down and then spin your belly, heart, and gaze to the sky. Reach out your back heel, reach out the top of your head. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Release your hands, crawl them to the right. Turn both feet in, both heels out. Reaching for your big toes in yogic toe lock. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Can you find that lift in your shoulder blades again? Slide them up your back. This time, can you think of reaching your collarbones to the floor? Press your heels down and out. Spin your inner thighs back. Flip those sit bones high. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale into this shape. Use this exhale, fold a little deeper. Release your arms. Soften your knees and unroll all the way up to stand. We've got a big step right here. Right foot in to meet your left. Facing the side at the back of your mat. Good, now scoop that right knee into your chest. Setting up for Vrikshasana. Draw your belly in and up. Bring your right foot to your inner left thigh, or if that's too much, your left calf. And then bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart. Can you press your thigh and foot together and zip up through your pelvic floor? Keep your hip bones like headlights pointing straight forward, but then use your muscles. Try and widen through your inner right knee. Wrap your right buttock under. Soften, or maybe if you'd like a little challenge, close your eyes. Breathe here for 3, 2, 1. If your eyes are closed, let them open. Everyone extend your arms to a T. Gaze over your right middle finger. That right leg is set up for warrior 2. Gracefully step that right leg out. Warrior 2, right? So that right hip is drawing back, inner right knee is widening. Good, press through your feet. Inhale, stretch that right leg straight. Exhale, Trikonasana. Hips pull back, especially that right hip. Lengthen your right side. Lean your left side back. Press more through your back heel. Let your tailbone lengthen towards that heel and get longer out the top of your head. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Let a breath in. Keep this shape. Exhale, gaze to the floor. Ardha Chandrasana. Soften your right knee. Scoot your right hand forward and to the right slightly as you glide onto your right leg. Flex your lifted foot. Reach out your lifted fingers and maybe work on turning your torso and gaze to the side wall or the ceiling. Option to stay and work on that, or maybe bend your top knee and grab your foot with your left hand. If that's where you're at, kick your foot into your hand. Lift your knee to the ceiling and then start to turn your heart and gaze to the side wall or the ceiling. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Stay in this shape. Exhale, gaze to the floor. Listen for this transition. Inhale, reverse triangle. Release that top foot. Big step back. Stretch your right leg straight. Lengthen your right arm up and back. Exhale, chaturanga. Take your time. Find your flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose and pause. Pendulum knees, bring that left knee to your left elbow. Over to the right. Take it left. Take it right. 2 more. Left and right. 1 more. Left and right. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left foot forward. Right heel flat. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Stay here. Exhale, hands behind you. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion. Knuckles down, heart high. Exhale, humble warrior. Dive forward. Drape your torso inside your left thigh. Bring your left shoulder and inner left knee towards each other. Spin your inner right thigh back. Pull your outer left hip back. Reach the top of your head to the floor as you stretch those arms over even more. 2 breaths. Inhale, keep that back leg strong. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale, release your arms. Inhale, warrior one, rise up. Exhale, open out, warrior two. Inhale, floating warrior, stretch your left leg, turn your left toes in, arms up. Exhale, warrior two to the back of your space. Right toes turn straight back. Turn your right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Exhale, Parsvakonasana. Extended side angle, right hand down, left arm high, and pause. Continue to draw your outer right knee back. Draw your outer right hip back and wrap your buttock under. Press your right arm into your right knee, spin that top shoulder open. Now, option as you press into that back foot, maybe use that as momentum to extend that left arm long overhead. Maybe half bind, maybe full bind. You have 5 breaths to get there. Inhale. Exhale, keep that right hip drawing back and wrapping under. Inhale, lean your upper back back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Keep pressing into that back foot. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Take one more breath in. Exhale, low lunge to the back of your space. Release your hands, square off. Now try and maintain this squareness in your hips. Inhale, low lunge, twist, right arm high. Notice if that left hip drops to the floor. If so, lift underneath the front of your left hip. Drop your outer right hip down and then twist a little deeper. Belly, heart, gaze towards your right thumb. Reach more through that back heel. Good, 2 breaths. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, twist. Big breath in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Release your hands, crawl them left. Turn your toes in, heels out. Yogi's choice this time around. And grab onto your big toes again, maybe outer heels, chest expansion, or tripod headstand. We're here for 2 breaths. Take your time coming in and out of your posture. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. If you're in tripod, take your time. Exhale. Release your arms. Soften your knees and unroll all the way up to stand. Big step right here. Left foot comes in to meet your right. And hug your left knee into your chest, setting up for Vrikshasana. Pull your belly in and up. Bring your left foot to your inner right thigh or your right calf. Hands to prayer in front of your heart. Press your thigh and foot into each other. Use that energy to zip up through your pelvic floor, out the top of your head. Keep your hip bones facing forward. Use your muscles to widen through your inner left knee. Wrap that left buttock under, just like warrior 2. Option 2, close your eyes. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. If your eyes are closed, let them flutter open. Everyone extend your arms to a T. Gaze over your left middle finger. That left leg is set up for warrior 2. Let's take it there. Big step out. Warrior 2. Widen through your inner left knee. Draw your outer left hip back. Press into your feet. Inhale, stretch your left leg straight. Exhale, Trikonasana. Hip shift back. Try and get longer through your left side waist as you land your left hand down and reach your right arm high. Spin your left ribs to the ceiling. Pull your belly and front ribs back. Anchor more through your back foot. Lengthen out the top of your head. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Keep this shape. Exhale, gaze to the floor. Ardha Chandrasana. Slowly with confidence, soften that left knee. Scoot your left hand forward and to the left. As you fly onto that left leg, use your appendages. Reach out your top heel. Reach out your top fingers. Maybe work on turning your torso and gaze to the side or the ceiling. If you'd like to bend that top knee, go for it. Grab your foot with your right hand. Kick your foot into your hand. lift your knee to the sky and then maybe turn your torso and gaze to the side wall or ceiling. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stay here. As you exhale, gaze to the floor. Here's that big transition. Inhale, reverse triangle. Release that top foot. Big step back. Stretch your left leg and left arm long. Exhale, chaturanga. Find your flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Stretch. And then settle. Take a couple breaths here. Feel free to move around. Flutter your lips. Take a side. Child's pose is always an option. Moving on. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Press your palms. Exhale, hands behind you in reverse prayer. If that's too much, then fist to fist. Organize your arms, roll your shoulders back, and slide your shoulder blades down your back. I want you to keep your right foot where it is. Step your left foot back a few feet and just set up your stance here. Hips are square, so pull that right hip back. Legs are long and heels are grounded. Anchor more through that left heel. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, Parsvottanasana. Keep pressing into your left heel as you lengthen your torso over your right leg. Can you shift a little weight into your right foot and then draw your outer right hip back and reach your heart to your right toes. Continue to roll your shoulders back. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take 1 more breath in. Full breath out. Press into your feet. Listen closely. Inhale, rise just halfway. Re-lengthen your spine. Extend your arms to a T. Take a big breath into that length. Exhale, twist. Parvrita Trikonasana. Left hand to the outside of your right foot. Draw your right hip back. Pull your heart forward. Spin your left ribs to the ceiling. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release, hands to the floor. Inhale, standing splits. As you shift onto your right leg, can you use the back of your left leg, your calf, your hamstring, your glutes to lift that left leg high? Walk your fingers back in line with your right toes. Maybe stay there or grab your right ankle with 1 or both hands. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in. Exhale, soften both knees. Tuck your left leg behind your right, have a seat. Setting up for a half-seated spinal twist. So left leg on bottom, right leg crossed over. Anchor both sit bones into the floor. Bring your right hand behind you. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Exhale, twist to the right. Soften or close your eyes. Can you get a little wider through your right collarbone as you twist back? Get a little wider through your left collarbone. Inhale into the length of your spine. Use your exhale to twist. Take 1 more breath in. Twist deeper as you exhale. Slowly release through center to the left. Whatever feels good here. Just unwind, take a little counter twist. You can fold. Look to the back of the room, press your right arm into your right leg, whatever feels good. And then let's unwind our legs. Swing that right leg back behind you. Setting up for pigeon on the left. So you'll need to scooch that left knee over to the left probably. Walk your right knee and right toes way back. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, fold. Close your eyes. Go inside here. Can you return to your mantra? Inhaling I. Exhaling am. And And then fill in your blank. Start to walk your hands back in. We'll find any down dog you'd like. Scorpion dog, pedal your legs. I'll give you a little moment here to release. We'll all meet up in down dog in 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up, press your palms. Exhale, hands behind you, finding either reverse prayer or fist to fist. Roll your shoulders back. Keep your left foot forward. Step your right foot back a few feet. And then just adjust. Set yourself up hips square. So pull that left hip back. Legs long, heels grounded. Anchor through your right heel. Inhale, lift your heart. Keep pressing through that right heel. Exhale, fold forward. Get longer through your spine. Press a little more weight into your front foot to help draw your outer left hip back and reach your heart to your left toes. Roll those shoulders back. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Full breath out. As you press on your feet, inhale, just rise halfway. Lengthen your spine. Extend your arms to a T. Inhale into that length. Exhale, Parvarita Trikonasana. Right-handed outside of your left foot. Pull your outer left hip back. Pull your heart forward. Try and spin your right ribs to the ceiling. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, standing splits. Now use the back of your right leg to lift that right leg high. Activate your calf, your hamstring, your glute. Walk your fingers in line with your left toes. Stay there, or maybe grab your left ankle with one or both hands. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, soften both knees. Have a seat for half-seated spinal twist. Tuck that right leg under, left leg over. Make sure both sit bones are grounded. Bring your left fingers behind you. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, twist left. Good, can you find that width across your collarbones? As you turn your gaze over your left shoulder, maybe close your eyes. Find that length through your spine as you breathe in. Easy deepening of the twist as you exhale. One more big inhale. Twist deeper as you exhale. Good, slowly release. Counter twist to the right. Again, just make this feel good. And then let's unwind that leg. Swing your left leg around. Setting up for pigeon on the right. Scoot your right knee over to the right. Walk your left knee and left toes back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Turning inwards again. Close your eyes. Can you use your breath to discover something about yourself? Your potential as you inhale. Your doubts, your fears, your worries as you exhale. Walk your hands back in. Take any variation of down dog that feels good. We'll meet up in a regular down dog in 3, in 2, and 1. Inhale, pull forward to plank. We have 5 slow counts to lower to the floor in 5, 4, 3, 2. Excellent. Lower down, untuck your toes. Moving through Shalabhasana into Dhanurasana. If you'd like to stick with Shalabhasana, then stay there. I'll cue you through it. Reach behind you, interlace your fingers. Glue your legs together as if you had one leg, and on an inhale, lift everything off the floor. Just like standing splits, can you activate the backs of your legs to lift higher? Your calves, your hamstrings, your glutes. Draw your shoulder blades together, widen across your chest. Now, option to stay here or move into Dhanurasana, bend your knees. Reach for your feet or ankles. Kick your feet into your hands. Lift your chest high. Lift your feet to the sky. Lift your thighs off the floor. Wherever you are, breathe for 3, 2. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release. Right cheek to the floor, look left. Let it go. Close your eyes. Allow your heart to ground as you breathe into the earth. Turn your head the other way. Bring your forehead to the floor, hands under your shoulders, press back, child's pose. And just walk your hands to your knees. Come all the way up to sit. Sit off to one side, swing your legs around to the front of your space. Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together, knees open wide. Take a breath in, sit up tall. Exhale and fold. Slide your shoulders down your back. You might sway your head side to side, release tension in your neck. Your way up to sit. Bring your hands to the outsides of your knees. Close your knees. Extend your arms out in front of you. Engage your abdominals. Pull your belly in and slowly lower all the way onto your back. Once you arrive, option to let those knees fall open wide, coming into Supta Baddha Konasana, or maybe move through plow into shoulder stand. So yogi's choice, Supta Baddha Konasana, or arms alongside your body. Bring those toes to the floor behind you. Take a moment and plow. Interlace your fingers and tuck your shoulders underneath you. Get as high up on your shoulders as you can. And then bring your hands to your back for support. Work your elbows in a little closer to each other. And using your hands as support on your back, lift one leg at a time up to the sky. Gaze to your toes. Easy breathing. Press down into your upper arms to lift a little higher on your shoulders. If you're in shoulder stand, flex your feet. Return your toes to the floor, coming into plow. Option to stay in plow or find deaf man's pose. Bend your knees around your ears. Wrap your arms around the backs of your thighs and cover your ears with your hands. To release, bring your arms on the floor. Slowly unroll, one vertebra at a time, and when your lower back hits, bend your knees, bring your feet to the floor. We'll all meet up in Supta Baddha Konasana. Let those knees fall open wide. If you were in shoulder stand, gently turn your head side to side, just a couple times, releasing tension from your neck. Now everyone, hug your knees in towards your chest. Bring both hands to your right knee, extend your left leg long on the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your knee over to the left. Look to the right. Inhale back through center. Change legs, hug your left knee in, right leg long. Inhale here. Exhale, twist, guide that knee right, look left. And come back to center. Hug your knees in towards your chest. This time, wrap your arms around your shins, curl into a tight ball. Bring your forehead to your knees, and now pause here. Flex your feet. Stay just like this. Just reach your hands for the outer edges of your feet. Bring your eye sockets closer to your knees. Squeeze everything into a tight ball. Press your feet to your hands. Press your mid back into the floor. Take a big breath in. Exhale, set up for final rest. Shavasana, let your legs extend, long arms alongside your body, palms to the ceiling. Close your eyes. Take a few breaths here to settle in, and then let go of your breath. Let go of any effort. This is your final surrender. Into your radiance, your light, your unique gift, confidence, strength, fingers, wiggle your toes. Turn your head side to side. When you're ready, hug your knees to your chest, roll to your right side. And as you rise up to sit, can you let any doubt, any fear, any hesitation drip away? Let it drip into the earth, leave your body, and settle elsewhere. Once you arrive in a comfortable seated position, bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart, close your eyes. It's not who you are that holds you back. It's who you think you're not. Unknown. The divine light in me bows to the divine light in you. Namaste.